Hi friends, in this video we will be discussing about another type of tokens in C language. Those are identifiers, very important. In this video, I want to explain about what is an identifier and what are the rules of identifiers. These rules are very important in C language. These rules will continue in C++, Java, .NET, etc. Okay, see identifier. A user given name to a variable or a function or a structure or enum etc. is called an identifier. Means here a name. User given name to a variable or a function or anything in the program is called an identifier. For suppose I am in a crowd. I am in a crowd of 100 people. My friend wants to call me. How she will call me? By using my name, yes or no? Like that, to call anything, we have to give a name to that one. For suppose if I enter any number from the keyboard, that number will be placed in memory, yes or no? After placing in that memory, I want to reuse that particular value again. How will I use that stored value? Actually, in the memory unit, there are memory addresses. For suppose 65522, 60011, like that. I don't know those memory numbers. I placed a value in the memory, but I don't know where it placed. Then I am unable to recall that value from that memory. That's why first of all place a name to that memory unit. Give a name to that particular memory block, then enter a value, place that value in that particular memory block. And next step, simply we can use that value by using the name of that memory block. That is the use of identifiers. Identifier is nothing but a name given by the user to anything, variable, function or enum, etc. A user given name to a function or a variable or a structure or enum etc. is called an identifier. For suppose a equal to 10. Here this a is a variable. This is a user given name, yes or no? Variable. Variable is nothing but name or memory location. This is a memory location. Actually, this memory block has an address. Instead of address, I want to use variable name. Okay, name. So this is A. And I want to store a number in this particular memory block. Int A equal to 10. Okay. Here int means data type. In this first statement, I did not write data type. Here data type is integer. Integer type of variable is A, means it takes integers from the keyboard. Okay, 10 is placed in which variable? A. So here A is nothing but named memory location. Named memory location is nothing but a variable. This is a user given name to this particular memory location A. After assigning this 10 to this A, that 10 will be placed in this particular memory block. After that, if I want to use this 10 value, simply I use name of that particular block A. Okay, that is the use of giving names to variables, giving names to memory blocks. While giving these names, you should follow some rules. Identifier rules. These are very important. Identifier rules. First one is, it may be alphanumeric. Alphanumeric means for these names we can use alphabets or numbers, but should not use number in the starting of that name. Means you should not start with a number. variable name or identifier name may be in alphanumerics but should not start with a number. That is first point. And second one is it may be in any case. Any case means uppercase, lowercase and mixed case. Uppercase means all are capitals. Lowercase means all are small letters. Mixed case means a combination of capitals and small letters. Variable name or identifier names may be in any case. For suppose I want to take a roll number from the keyboard. For roll number, I use it like this, variable name. Okay, roll number. See, R capital, N capital. This is a mixed case and should not start with a number. For suppose I want to declare another variables, number 1, number 2, etc. 1, number 1 and number 2, etc. Don't write like this, 1 number, 2 number. These are wrong. Should not start with a number. It may be alphanumeric. It may be in any case, uppercase, lowercase and mixed case. And in identifier names, don't use space. See here, number 1, there is no space. Number 2, there is no space. So these are valid. For suppose instead of this roll number, if I write like this, roll number, there is a space here. This is wrong. Don't use spaces. And identifier name may be in any length. For suppose I want to take the details of employee 1. For employee 1, variable is employee 1. Okay, employee 1 is a variable name. Valid or not? Yes, valid. Mixed case at the end there is a number 1, should not start with a number. Okay, it follows rules, so this is a valid. But instead of this employee 1, I want to use E1, simple. It may be in any length but use small names. Because in the program there may be need to write that particular variable number of times. If I declare like this, there may be need to use 100 times in the program. Writing this again and again is difficult while comparing this one. E1, yes or no? So simply use this small type of variable names or small type of identifier names, small length. And in identifier names, don't use special symbols. Special symbols means at the rate, hash, dollar, etc. Don't use special symbols. But it accepts only underscore. For suppose S underscore 1, we can write like this, S underscore 2. S1 valid, S2 valid, or student 1 valid, student 2 valid without spaces. Underscore S1, this is also valid. Identifier name maybe starts with underscore. You may have doubt. Okay, that's why I explained like this. Underscore. You can start any identifier name by using underscore, but should not start with any number. And don't use any special symbols. And don't use a space. And one more important point in identifier rules is should not match with any keyword. Very important point, identifier name should not match with any keyword. To follow this particular rule, you should know 32 keywords in C language, yes or no? See keywords related video. In that video, I have given all 32 keywords. Suppose in variable names I used like this. Variable name is like this. This is wrong because this is keyword. Variable name should not match with any keyword. If you want to use like this, use integer. This is a valid, but this is not a valid, invalid. Because this is a predefined int. This is predefined for special purpose, for special work. Any identifier name should not match with any keyword. If I write like this, capital I, small nt, then is it valid? Yes, it is valid because the small letters int is a predefined but not a capital I small nt. We can write like this, but there is a confusion here. Don't use like this also, but we can use. Okay. What are the identifier rules? Identifier name may be in uppercase, lowercase or in mixed case. And we can use alphabets and numbers while giving names to identifiers. Means it may be alphanumeric and should not start with any number. And it may be in any length. But use small names and don't use spaces. And don't use special characters, special symbols. Underscore is allowed. And variable name or identifier name should not match with any keyword. I hope you understand all these things. If you like the way of explanation, please hit the like button, subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.